ready?
Stop making me laugh. It's already recording, sir.
Oh, hey. Hey. Okay, yeah. Choo, 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 choo. Check this thing out. So entranced with the game, she doesn't even move when I blow the kazoo. Got that last night at the Betplex. What's going on down here? Holy cow! It's a cleanup day here. All right. What? Oh. Looks like by the end of the week, we do have some more snow coming, but the weather is going to start going up. Looks like the 40s, I think I saw, by next Sunday or something. So I know that's a start, right? You know? But today, you know, we're doing a basement project. We are going to move my MMA mat from one room to the other. And after we do that, we are going to build a skateboard ramp in the other side of the basement. Probably just a quarter pipe, something fun that we can play on when we're down there. Myself and Keelan and her friends or whoever else wants to come over and ride it. Just cleaned out some of the stuff in the basement. We're going to take it to Goodwill tomorrow. As far as the week's concerned, you know, I don't know what's going to bring. We got our tickets for Comic-Con, which is awesome, up in Chicago, C2E2. We're going to that in a couple weeks, and I'm stoked because I get to go one day, but the other 2 days I'm going to either go to Michigan or up and down the Illinois border or Indiana or Wisconsin to go paddle boarding on Lake Michigan. So I am freaking stoked about that. Hopefully the weather's nice. Hopefully it warms up. I think I do need to buy a warmer wetsuit though for the trip. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to or not. The Biloxi thing fell through. The weather was not good, so we're going to put that on the back burner for a while. Looking like going to Florida this summer for 7 or 8 days. Down to St. Pete, see the family, and do some paddling down there. I love going down there in the summer. The water's like bath water. So beautiful down there at that time, especially in the summer. And then in the fall, maybe going to Biloxi or going somewhere in the Panhandle if we can. We'll see how the future plays out. So we just got some Chinese food at our favorite place I'm taking home. It's called Great Wall. It's in Davenport, Iowa on Locust Street. I recommend it. Yeah, if you ever get a chance, check it out. They got great food and really fast service, especially on takeout. So we're having a early dinner, late lunch, as we like to call dinner on our family. And we're going to do that, and then we are going to attack the basement again. And who knows how long it's going to take, but it's going to be great because, like I said, we're going to have the MMA mat in one room. We're going to punch a heavy bag for free. I wouldn't mind starting to do that once a week again, just to stay in shape. I'd like to start, you know, it's a good way to stay in shape. So hopefully we can get that started after I get this taken care of and get my schedule worked out. And you know, if all this ice would just melt. I actually did go to the river yesterday, the Mississippi River, because it runs through our town of the Quad Cities, right between Illinois and Iowa. I went to Buffalo Beach, which is a beach about 10 miles from my house. It sits on the Mississippi River, if you want to call it that. And that was not frozen. So I'm hoping that if the weather warms up, I can at least go and do some paddling on the Mississippi here next weekend or real soon. So just to get out, because it's been, gosh, last time I was out was December 23rd. And so that's been, what, 2 months? Over 2 months. Now we're, 2.5, 2 months and 2 weeks. Or 2 months and a week. So I'm really, just need to get out and get back on my board. I miss it. I want to do some paddling and surfing. I just want to get back outside and be productive. I've got the urge to start running again. I just want to, I'm not really too much into strength training, too much, but I think cardio as I get older is more important, and running's something I've always been good at. So I wouldn't mind just doing some jogging, a few times a week, just to help with my cardiovascular and my paddling when I'm out. Before we start eating, I just want to shout out to Isle SUP. Their new line of inflatables just dropped March 1st, and they are killer. If you're looking for an inflatable SUP, and I haven't got one yet, but I really want to get one. They're great to travel. They're basically indestructible. They can run over anything. They're light. You can pump them up in about 5 minutes. They're just as hard as a hardboard, but they won't break. They're not going to tear or crack if you hit something. And if you're interested in buying a paddleboard or an an inflatable ISUP, definitely check them out. I highly recommend Isle. They're the best. If you think paddleboard, you should be thinking about Isle. They're the best there is. And so yeah, check it out. So we worked all day. We're done now. We just have to finish it up tomorrow. We just moved the mat from this area in this room to this room where we can start doing martial arts in here. I'm going to turn the phone around. You can see what we did. This mat used to be in the other room. Now it's here. The treadmill's here. We're going to get a punching bag over here, hanging down here tomorrow. People come over to work out, we can move the boards and stuff, but there's the Isle paddle board, boogie board, skateboards. But anyways, yeah, this is what we did today. This was not like this earlier. And so now I'll show you the other room. Tired, worn out, but glad it's done. Won't do this for a long time. So now in the other room, you've seen me skateboard here before in previous videos. This is where the playroom is going to be now. And also we're thinking about putting a 4-foot mini ramp down here by 2 foot high. I'm trying to talk the wife into it. I'm hoping. I think it'll be fun. I just hope I have the room for it. I'm going to flip the camera here. I'm thinking right here, if I come out, to here, I could have a 4-foot, 4-foot mini, 4 foot wide by 11 foot long by probably, since we've got 8-foot ceilings, I'm thinking, something maybe like this high, maybe this high. Just something to play around with down here. The kids will like it, and it sure would be fun, just to have one down here, just to be able to mess around. So I think that's what I'm going to do. In the meantime, have a good week. It's been great for here. Like I said, it's going to be super cold the next couple of days, but looks like we're past all that, coming to the end of the week. Hoping to get back outside, have fun, get out there and live your life, do what you want to do. And until next Sunday, have a good one. Woo!